Hi, so I guess this is kind of an update. It's not really a haul video for a certain month or anything like that. If you've just seen my previous video that is about my finding the shock troopers, then you already saw these. But for the haul, I was able to get 1, 2, 3. There's 3. They did go to that side of the camera, so these are different. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So pretty good set on shock troopers for right now. So that is that haul. And then previously I was out on Christmas Eve because I got off work thankfully early, and I was out able to find some G.I. Joes because that's when Wave 3 started hitting my area. So I was able to get this Snake Eyes, which will be very interesting once I am able to do a video for him, because I'm kind of a little bit clueless about him so far. So it'll be interesting to see what I'm able to come up with for that. And then we also have Storm Shadow here. Another Snake Eyes. But the same one, just one, so I can open it or be able to tell which one's the good one between the two. Duke. One more Duke. Oh, I guess I bought another Jungle Viper. And then also another Storm Shadow right there. So that was on Christmas Eve that I was able to find those. So all I was looking for, Wave 3, was the shock troopers, so I'm glad I found those. And then while we were out after Christmas Eve and still looking for the shock troopers, I was stopped by a Walmart just because we were trying all the different stores, because you never know, right? So these supposedly were $16, $17 originally when they came out. Right there. Do I have it upside down? Nope, looks right. So I already have the first one when they came out for Valor vs. Venom, but then they also then re-released these and repainted them and got a new figure right there with it as well. So I bought 1, 2, 3, and 4. So again, was able to get these because supposedly they were like $16 or $17 when they originally came out, according to the tag when Walmart was selling them, and they had a markdown for $8, so I figured for the price of 1 regularly, might as well get 2. And don't want to really cover up the chrome when I finally get to opening my Pursuit of Cobra Commander figure, but I might end up swapping the head of Cobra Commander onto this body just because I like the figure, and again, because I haven't done a video, I don't want to really say too much about him yet, but I think having the head possibly on this would be cool too. But there's some other things that, of course, I'm dying to be able to do with my Pursuit of Cobra Commander. But of course I try and do my videos in a certain reason or process, so that's why I haven't been able to get around to him yet. So then get all this out of the way. So I haven't been able to really read too much. Obviously video time takes a lot of time up too, and of course work and all that other kind of stuff. And I got to get them organized and everything. So these aren't really in any order, but these are the ones I was able to find. So these are the comic. This is the Future Noir Special number 2. I don't have the first one, so really probably shouldn't read this one yet. But I was able to find that, and it looks like that's the Baroness on the front page. And then we have number 25 of the main G.I. Joe series that I believe is going out right now. And here's number 24. So I guess this one first, and then that one, number 25. Here's 23. I told you they weren't in any order. Origins 23. So that's different than that previous 23, because this is 23 of G.I. Joe Origins, and this is number 23 of the main G.I. Joe line, or comic I should say. Here's 22 of Origins. Number 20 of Origins. Definitely going to be interesting when I'm able to read this, because right now don't know if the comic has anything to do with the portrait that's on there. I'm not really a fan of this Cobra Commander yet, but I wasn't really a fan of the Rise of Cobra Commander, but now every time I'm going through my figures and I see it enclosed in its packaging or even on the shelf, I'm just like, it's really pretty cool in my opinion. So then here's number 21 of Origins. And then we have number 11 of the Cobra series, which used to be called Cobra 2, but now it's just strictly Cobra. Here is number 10 of Cobra. So maybe I'll stop this video once I'm done with it and get these in order and then re-show them. Here's number 9 of the Cobra series. And then of course we have number 59 of, if I'm not mistaken, this is the G.I. Joe comic that takes place basically right after the Real American Hero G.I. Joe comic actually ended in 1995. And Larry Hannema is writing this. And if you're somebody that's watching this that does know about G.I. Joe, if you know about Star Wars, and they have George Lucas, and I'm sure there's other main creators, McGuire or something like that, I think did the designs or everything for Star Wars, or collaboration or something like that. But if you don't know, Larry Hannema is the G.I. Joe god. He is the creator of G.I. Joe. So really, really cool. I haven't read really any of these yet, but you know, he's done so much for G.I. Joe, and he seems like a really nice guy, and he seems super cool and everything, so it's great to have him back as part of G.I. Joe as far as I'm concerned. So here's number 61. And here is number 160. So yeah, I think I'll stop the video and reorganize those, and so if you've already seen as much as you need to of the comics and everything, then don't worry about it, but just for my own sanity and to show them off one more time and maybe a little bit closer, I'll reorganize them and re-show them. But unless you move on to the rest of the video, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.